Hello everyone. Today we are going to start the chapter Polynomial of class 10. In my previous video, I already explained the introduction of polynomial. In this chapter of class 10, we will cover first geometrical meaning of zeros. Second, relationship between zeros and coefficients of polynomial. And third, division algorithm for polynomials. So in geometrical meaning of zeros, you will get 1 mark question. 1 marker question you will get in this geometrical meaning of zeros. Yes, and relationship between zeros and coefficients of polynomial, just like alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a, alpha beta is equal to c upon a. We will cover such type of question in relationship between zero and coefficient of polynomial. We will verify the coefficient with this relation also. In this type of question, you can get 2 or 3 marker question. Yes, 2 or 3 marker question. Now, division algorithm for the polynomials. Here, we will get 4 marker question. This is also very important. Why this chapter is so important? Because it is a very short chapter and you will get at least 7 or 8 marks this chapter covers here. Since 1 mark question will definitely come from this, 2 or 3 marker question from the zeros and the relationship, it will definitely come, and the 4 marker question where the might be it possible few zeros are given to you and you have to find out the other zeros also. Now we will proceed with the geometrical meaning of the zeros. We will cover the first topic. Before cover the first topic, I want to clear the meaning of the zeros of the polynomial. Yes. So meaning of the zeros of the polynomial. Since let px is equal to 2x minus 4, as we know that this is a linear polynomial. What is this? This is a linear polynomial. Why it is called a linear polynomial? Because the degree of x is here 1. Yes. Now, let's find out the value or the zero of the linear polynomial. Suppose 2x minus 4 I put is equal to 0. Then we will get 2x is equal to 4 and x is equal to 2. Yes. Now, suppose we have px is equal to 2x minus 4 and let put x is equal to 2 here. Yes. So what we will get? 2 into 2 minus 4, that is equal to 0. Yes. Suppose I have 2 here and I have 4 here. Yes. We need to find out which one is greater. Simply we can see this and we can easily find out that 4 is greater than 2. And suppose we have px is equal to 2x minus 4 and py is equal to 3x plus 1. Sorry, 3y, because this is a polynomial of variable y. Yes. Now, we need to find out which polynomial has a greater value. How can we find out this? Yes, so suppose I put x is equal to 3. Yes, so when x is equal to 3, 2 into 3 minus 4 and here y is also equal to 3. 3 into 3 plus 1. So 3 to the 6 minus 4 and 9 plus 1, 2. And here 10. So 10 is greater than 2. Yes. So by that we can get to know which value of the polynomial is the greater one. So that we can consider this only when we put the values here, we can find out the value of the polynomial. Yes. Now come to this question that we were already doing. Here, when we put the value of x2, we get 0 here. Yes, it means x is equal to 2 is the 0 of the polynomial 2x minus 4. Yes, now come to this one. This is the quadratic one. Now we have x square plus 2x minus 3. Yes, now we have x square plus 2x minus 3, and we know that we need to find out the 0 of the polynomial. Yes, let put x is equal to minus 3. So minus 3 whole square plus 2 into minus 3 that is equal to 9 minus 6 minus 3 that is equal to 9 minus 9 that is equal to 0, or x is equal to 1. So 1 square plus 2 minus 3 that is equal to 3 minus 3 that is equal to 0. So here we can say x is equal to 1 and x is equal to minus 3. These are the two values or the zeros of given polynomial. 0 of the given polynomial. So at the value at which the polynomial becomes 0 is called the 0 of the polynomial. I hope that you got the meaning of the zeros of the polynomial. Yes, quite clear? Now